Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is MUKA and this is my art studio. I am an artist living in Los Angeles, California, and I wanted to create this YouTube channel because it's hard out there. Like, the art world, there's a lot that goes into it and I'm pretty new to it, and so I feel like I'm right in the middle of making all of the mistakes that I need to in order to be successful. And I thought, why not share them on the internet, because I'm pretty sure there are other people that are in the same position that I'm in. And basically, like, I made the mistake already, might as well just share the knowledge so you guys don't have to go through what I went through. So yeah, this first video is going to be get to know me, because like nobody knows who I am. So my primary mediums are acrylic, spray paint, charcoal, oil pastel, ink, and this technique that I use with painting with smoke, if that makes sense. I'll have more videos showing exactly what I do, but yeah, those are the mediums that I use to create my artwork. I've been doing art full-time for, I would say, about 6 months now. And the way that I got into art was, I honestly have no idea how this happened. It just happened, but I'm just gonna walk you guys through the timeline. So at the end of 2019, I was like really unhappy with where I was career-wise. I was pursuing a career in social media and being a publicist, and it wasn't what I thought it would be, or it wasn't fulfilling me the way that I thought it would be. And so I found myself sitting down, like asking myself, what are things that make me happy? And one of those things was art. I've always been creative. I've always, growing up, have been in art classes and like doing drawings and paintings and things. But I never like pictured myself as being an artist full time. But I don't know, I was in a position in my life at that point where I was like, nothing matters. I just need to focus on what makes me happy. And so luckily I was in a position where I could quit my job and focus all of my energy on art. And that's basically what I started doing at the end of 2019. And I decided to start an art Instagram to just, post my art and see where that went. And I started getting a little bit of feedback. I didn't have very many followers. I still don't, but I didn't have like, I didn't have even 100 followers back then. And I started getting feedback from people, and it was positive, and it was making me like think like, hey, maybe I can do this. And so I really started going hard at it and painting more and more and kind of honing my skill and figuring my style out. In 2020, I decided that I would start looking and applying for gallery shows to try to just get my foot in the door professionally. And so I found a few that I felt my artwork would probably fit in with, but I was too intimidated to apply to any of them. So what I did was I just kept my eye on them for a while, and then in May of 2020, I finally decided to apply to my first show, which was with SHOCKBOXX Gallery. Shout out to SHOCKBOXX. And I got in, and it kind of just like started snowballing from there. I like kept in contact with the gallery owner. I started meeting artists through that show and through more shows that they were having, and just kind of building my community and network that way. And then I just like, I kept working. Like, I thought that being an artist would be easy and fun. And I mean, it is fun, but it's definitely not easy. I poured my heart and my soul into every single piece, and it really is about how much you put into it. And then the gallery owner told me that if I wanted to like send him artwork for him to post on on their Artsy, which is like a selling network basically online, that he would. And so I took him up on it and I started sending him artwork, and I've made my first sale, I would say it was like in July 2020. And then shortly after that, I started my own little store on my website, and I sold, I think, about like 7 pieces through there myself, just like networking it through Instagram and Facebook. And then I'll go into more about how I started the store and why I shut it down, but I ended up shutting it down and just like focusing my full attention like on the art itself, and letting the gallery and whatever, like focus on like the selling part of it. And so yeah, I took the art store down, I did that, and then I sold my second piece through the gallery, and it was to freaking Hong Kong. And at that moment, I was just like so floored. I started crying. I couldn't believe it. And it just felt like all of the hard work that I was doing and all of the doubt that I had about myself and being self-conscious and everything, like it finally just like drifted away, because I was like, I don't know anybody in Hong Kong. So it's not anybody that I knew, and it's not anyone that I personally made contact with. And so I don't know, it just like at that point it really just solidified that as long as you keep working at your craft and you put your heart and your soul into it, that literally anything that you dream of is going to happen. And I know that sounds like really stupid, and like people say that all the time, but it is true. So yeah, I work on my art every single day. If it's not like paintbrush to canvas, it's like doodling on my iPad or on a piece of paper, or working on the back end of my website. I put in the work every single day. And yeah, those are the things that I wanted to start this channel for, so that way I could share how I went about things and how I've gotten the success that I have gotten. I know there's a super, super long way to go, but up until this point, I feel like I've been super, super blessed with how things have been going for me, and I just wanted to share that information with everybody. Let me know in the comments if there are any specific questions that you guys have. I'm super happy to answer them. Follow me on Instagram at Art by MUKA. Facebook is Art by MUKA as well, and I do have a TikTok. I don't post often on it just because I don't know how to work TikTok, but I'm going to be posting more and more on there, and it's also Art by MUKA. And then if you could please subscribe to this channel, like this. I don't know what it does, but I know all the YouTubers say like this and it helps them, so please like this video. And yeah, I look forward to growing this channel with you and sharing the knowledge and getting to know you guys. Bye.